Mother, I tried to do right by you, to do what you asked me to. I did wrong and I knew. Mother, I try to behave for you. Now I'm a digging.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, I think. As you can see, I have a very beautiful sunrise right behind me. Haven't done a morning video in a while, so we have left Big Laurel Branch Wilderness because there's a sign there. Want to talk about what is different about this morning is that I have now gone 440 miles and only just now did something to my body. Day before yesterday, we did the 17.43 miles, and at the very end of the day it was 3 miles of uphill, and that mountain was atrocious. It was just 3 miles of uphill is one thing, but doing it on loose rock and gravel and just crappy terrain, just not a fun climb at all. But anyways, I think I overdid it on myself. So that was the farthest day I've ever done. And the next morning we had 3 miles of downhill. So by the time we got to the bottom of the mountain, something with my foot didn't feel right with my left leg, and for the rest of the day, just huge amounts of pain every time I'd walk on flat land or downhill. It felt pretty good to walk uphill. We didn't get to make it the 16 miles we wanted to make to the campsite, so we ended up finding a stealth site, as you can see, around 13 and a half, just over that, I think is what we did for the day. But yeah, so it is what it is. Went ahead and called Dad, because even though he's not technically a doctor, that man has messed up his body enough times to know more about every part of his body than probably a doctor does. And we're pretty sure I did something to my Achilles tendon. So then I was like, all right, okay, so if we know what it is, that's awesome now. So what do we stretch? What do we do? He said, well, you rest. And I was like, well, that's not really a thing out here, especially because I'm not even at town. But what we're hoping for today is to find some kind of a creek that's coming out of the mountain, nice and cold, and I can try and ice my leg for a little bit. So, but even if there's not, today's plan, even though we didn't make the 16, today's plan is only to do a 15. And that's to find a stealth camping site. So if we find one a little bit closer, I'm fine with that too. We'll still be in Damascus on Tuesday morning. We finally called and reserved a room because Sam and our Mighty Blue and I had talked about it, and we realized that going this far without any kind of a proper zero or a Nero, it's just too hard on our bodies. So we haven't had a proper one since Irwin, and it's really hard to say that we had a Nero Zero in Irwin because of bourbon. But when we stopped at Station 19, we had already done almost 10 miles that day. I want to say it was 9.6, 9.7 that day, and that was a hard climb. And then at Station 19, you're not getting any rest. You're having a good time. And then, of course, at night, there's 30 of us in one room trying to sleep, and you don't get any sleep. So we're looking forward to Damascus. So there is Mighty Blue out and about from his tent this morning. And yeah, so again, there's that beautiful sunrise in the mountains in the back. But yeah, just wanted to do another morning video. I haven't done one in a while. So we will not be in Virginia tonight. We should be in Virginia tomorrow. Just depends on the miles. So, but we'll figure it out. So, Mighty Blue, anything you want to say to remember? Yeah, no, too early. So, all right, talk to y'all later.
Blindfolded for you, it was all that I knew. Open your arms and I'll fly out of hell up to you. I wish it was true. Boy, come on out from the cold. You're lost outside there, don't you know?
Hey guys, this has been, I think we're mile 10, just over mile 10 for the day. But this is a day to remember. Look how beautiful this is. And some farmer is nice enough to let us walk through his fields. And it is beautiful. And there's a giant AT symbol. Nice old barn too, and I'm trying to get Sam to get some straw to fix his air mattress problem, but he won't do it, so you know how the ultralighters are. But yeah, I just want to walk up to this. We still ain't had a lunch yet, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hungry. But yeah, this place is just, let me bring you guys over here. Wish you can see the background while I'm walking. Oh yeah. Here we go, you guys. Beautiful barn. Beautiful AT symbol.
When you're through, home of the brave and the free, the red, white, and blue. Well, I wish it was true.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is a very good morning, because today is our last day in Tennessee. We will leave the state of Tennessee today. Tennessee, you've been great. You've been fun. I liked you a lot more than North Carolina. North Carolina was not fun. It just wasn't. So, but when we went to sleep last night, we went to sleep in the mountains, and as you can see behind me, we woke up in like a sea of clouds. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I drank too much, but you can see the sun is shining. It's nice and beautiful today. We got to listen to the sounds of some kind of dirt bikes or four-wheelers or race cars or something, all from that mountain right there. Don't know what it was. I couldn't find it on anything. So it did rain last night. I can see my little tent spot, perfect area. So, but yeah, it is a very good morning because we are gonna be done with Tennessee today. So yeah, next time y'all hear from us, we'll be back in the great state of Virginia. So I'll talk to y'all later.
My soul to you. I came in blindfolded for you. It was all that I knew. Open your arms and I'll fly out of hell up to you. I wish it was true.
Alright, let's try it again.
Ta-da!
We made it
We
to...
made it to Virginia. Well, actually, we're still in Tennessee. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's go on this
Yeah, we
side.
made it to Virginia.
Yeah, there we go. So that's, what was the mileage again?
466.9.
That's awesome. That's a great feeling. So, thankfully the AT says you can skip all the miles in your state, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on up to Harper's Ferry. But no, it's been a beautiful hike. Quite frankly, hasn't really set in that we've walked from Georgia, Springer Mountain, at the approach trail, all the way here. So we're it'll set in tonight. Just right now, I'm tired. We've been walking a while. We only got what, like 4 more miles or so?
Yep.
So, well, look at that beautiful sign. That's amazing. All right, you guys.
All right.
Country, where I was a soldier for you. I did what you asked me to. It was wrong and you knew. Country, now I'm just a stranger to you. A number, a name, it's true. Throw me away when you're through. The home of the brave and
Hello from the top of Buzzard Rock. It is April 21st, I believe. It's currently about 31 degrees. Chance and I are two idiots who didn't want to camp at the bottom. We wanted to push through. So now we're walking in snow and ice.
Yep.
Just a little reminder for us. We aren't the brightest two hikers in the world. About a mile from the top of Mount Rogers. It is Thursday, April 22nd, I believe. Snowed about 1 inch last night. It's about 28 degrees right now.
Mother, I try to behave for you. Now I'm a digging a grave for you. It was all I could do.
Good morning, everybody. And we are at Comer Falls. As you can see, the AT actually goes around these falls because they removed the bridge, but man, it is beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. All right, into town we go.
Father, will I get